more than questions, I find that they have a lot of concerns and a lot of anxiety when they come to this country. They come in having to learn a new culture, a new way of being. They have to make the U.S. their nuevo hogar. So just going through that process, learning a new educational system, all these things are concerns, and I feel that there's an anxiety among that the Mexican immigrant youth experience. They feel they're being pulled in different directions. They in a way they're neglected by the Anglo community, and they're also neglected by the U.S.-born Mexican community because they're immigrants. And aside, on top of all that, the language barrier seems to also be a concern. So to me, I find that the church plays an important role in providing a space for these youth to exercise their voices and agency. And again, more than questions, there's a lot of concerns and anxiety. Some churches are, but not all of them. And I think that there's a need. And it provides the space, it provides a safe space, meaning that, say, it welcomes the talents and gifts that the people bring to the parish. And it provides a space for not only the youth, but entire families to exercise and develop even further the talents that they bring from their pueblos and from the cities that they come from. Providing a religious space within our parishes, and by that I don't only mean a physical space, but also a sacred space. And what I mean by sacred space is the space to welcome for example, the popular Catholicism or the popular traditions that the people bring with them. Providing that space for these rituals and traditions to be exercised, I think it's very important, because that's how faith materializes for the people, and makes sense for the people. The other one, as mentioned before, is the voice and agency. I think that sometimes we have a tendency to think that Latinos or minorities have no voice and agency, and therefore we need scholars, or we need other people to come and cure our illnesses. And I don't think that's true. I think that Latinos, even the most marginalized, have voices and have agency, and we need to look at that. Maybe it does not manifest in ways that Western ways of knowing understand it, but it's, or you're a Western, to be more specific, understand it, but they're there. Enrich in the sense that it'll document the stories or the lives of people more thoroughly. And by that, for example, what I'm struggling with is the discipline of Chicano studies. Let's say Chicano Latino studies. They look at culture, they look at politics, economics, social issues, but when it comes to the religious aspect of the people, of the pueblo, it seems to be dismissed. And I'm constantly arguing that how can you talk of Latinos, of Latino ways of knowing and experiencing life without addressing the aspect of religion and how religiosity manifests among the people. I feel that disciplines like theology, religious studies, Chicano studies, Latino studies, women's studies, we need to start looking at the religious aspect of the people whose lives we're documenting, in order to have a thorough understanding of who they are, or of who we are.